Good morning. We had a lovely rest day at our beautiful chalet. We're now back in town having a coffee and heading out to the start of the Roxburgh Gorge Trail. Sue and I have ridden the top end of the trail to the Jetboat 3 times before, and we've actually gone right through on the Jetboat once before. This trail for us is by far the most spectacular trail in the area. The Dunstan Trail everybody raves about, but we feel this one just beats that hands down. And the Jetboat ride, though expensive, is very well worth it. As a one-off, you get to see things you would never otherwise see. They are actually joining the 2 tracks together, so eventually you'll be able to ride right through. But whether you'll see all the history, as you'll see as we're going through on the Jetboat, I think you'll miss out on all of that. We have arrived at the Jetboat pickup point way too early, so we had a cup of tea. I put the drone up and had a bit of a fly around, took in the scenery. Oops, there goes our ride heading downstream. Hopefully she'll be back up again later on. Took it all in and managed to see some of the old miners' cottages, shelters, whatever you like to see them on the other side of the river. It's just so beautiful in here. Just look at the colour of the river. Isn't it absolutely stunning? We're now in the Jetboat and we're quietly making our way downstream with our very knowledgeable young lady guide telling us the history of the area. You might have just seen those 2 lines across the face there. The lower one was the main road and the upper one was the water race that brought the water in to work the cannon to sluice the hillside to get the gold out. Way up there on the hill, that line you can see with that little dip in it, that is the water race coming over from the other side. Amazing what those guys did back then. This is the end of the Jetboat ride. We have been with the two operators that do this trip, and we have found them both very knowledgeable and very happy to help and go out of their way to make life easy. If you've never done it, I suggest it's well worth it because you do get all the history. When the track goes through, I doubt whether you'll see any of that, and you won't have the knowledgeable guides telling you all about it. Sue and I stopped for lunch and let the others that were on the boat get well ahead, as we knew we would be slower than them. Of course, I'm always stopping to take videos and photos, and Sue's doing the same, and you never know, we might even get the chance to put the drone up if it isn't too windy. Here we are at the top of the final climb, getting ready for the descent down to the Roxburgh Dam. We're now going on to the Roxburgh Gorge Trail. One of the most outstanding features of this trail, apart from the scenery of course, was the most beautiful surface all the way through to Lawrence. It was just absolutely stunning. We've arrived in Roxburgh, and much to our surprise, we actually found someone who made coffee was open. We did a grocery shop and then biked back out of town a few kilometres to the most beautiful top 10 holiday park. The lady was mowing the lawn, so we didn't go into the camping area, but she put us in the playground amongst those beautiful roses. As always, thanks heaps for watching, and we'll catch you in the morning.